Hello, beautiful people. Your favorite singles coach checking in, Yolanda Michelle, and full effect. So I'm here with a new video for you guys. I want to show you all how I got this beautiful hair. This hair has been such a blessing because when I tell you it's the easiest hairstyle you could do, if you're someone like me that cannot part, if you're someone like me that cannot braid, if you're like me, someone who cannot glue hardly nothing and dealing with sewing, none of that. This is a half up, half down. You don't need to be able to do any of these things. I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know. I was the same way. When I seen this hair in my local beauty supply store, I'm like, you mean to tell me I don't have to deal with the sewing, with braiding, none of that? No. It's a super easy hairstyle for those that are not true beauticians. We're able to get that same look at home for really a cheap price. I'm going to link to this hair below in the description box. I really know that this is going to bless you guys. All right, so we're going to get into the video. Today's hair talk discussion is going to be a type of man you should avoid. A specific type of man you should avoid. And this man is called a scrub, a user. Same thing. They mean the same thing. A man that's a user, a man that's a scrub. We're going to talk about in this video today. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, let's get into this tutorial. So I'm going to start off washing my hair. I have this Garnier Fructis shampoo. And then I'm going to go in with this Aussie Total Miracle Conditioner. These are my two favorite products right now. And as you can see, I washed my hair. I came back and now I'm just drying it out with this shirt. I like to use a cotton shirt instead of a towel. I feel like I know this is more healthier for my hair. So I'm just going through drying out my hair, just squeezing out all the water here. And then I'm going to go into starting to part my hair. So I start off parting it from I'm doing like a half up, half down look. So just the front of my hair, I'm just parting out the part from my ponytail at the top. And I'm using my finger to start off with. It's easier that way for me just to do a pre-part. And then I go in with the pick. Now this hairstyle is perfect for people like me who struggle to get a straight part. I don't care how hard I try, I cannot get a straight part on my hair. So I love this hairstyle because if the part is not perfect, it doesn't matter because you won't really see the part. The hair is going to cover it. The ponytail is going to cover it. You'll see in the end. So it's not that big of a deal if your part is not straight. Just get it as straight as you can and just work with what you got. It'll be fine. But yes, let's get into the conversation for today, y'all. Like I said, we're going to be talking about men that you want to avoid in this series. And the one I want to talk about today is the user, the scrub, like I mentioned earlier. So this type of man is the type of man who he has no shame in asking a woman for money. He has no shame in a woman taking care of him. Not only does he not have shame, he definitely does not have any ambition. He don't care. He is all about, he don't have shame about it. Not only does he not have shame about it, he doesn't desire for it to change. So as you see here, I'm putting my hair, I started off trying to put the back in the ponytail just to separate it, but that hair in the front was really irritating my face. It literally had gotten my eye at that point. So I said, okay, you know what, hold on, let me just get this part out my face. So that's what I'm doing here. But I'm saying these men that are users, they prey on women. This is like an occupation for them. They don't intend on ever manning up, getting them a job. They okay with a woman taking care of them, and not only are they okay with it, they look for it. This is their goal. They just want somebody to take care of them. And the thing that's so terrible about these type of men is because men by nature are providers. Men by nature, they take pride in taking care of their woman and their family. That makes them feel fulfilled. This God made them that way. That's just their instinct, is to be a provider and to be a go-getter, get money. That makes them feel fulfilled and like a man. So for a man to be so okay with not working, to be okay with asking a woman for money, and okay with just sitting around wanting a woman to take care of them, definitely this is the type of man you want to avoid, because that's not even a man at all. You're dealing with a child, you're dealing with a boy, you're dealing with someone that is truly not a man. So at this point, you see my hair, I'm just brushing it out. I put the gel on there, now I'm just brushing it out so I can try to get like a ponytail, a sleek ponytail in the back, but it don't have to be perfect. Just, you know, sleek enough where it can lay down flat. So you'll see what I'm doing here. So I'm using my brush and that gel that I showed you to just smooth it out and put it, the ponytail needs to be as low as you can possibly get it. And that's what I'm doing. I have a scrunchie there. I'm just putting it in a ponytail. But yeah, let's avoid these type of men, ladies, because that's not a real man. If you dealing with a man that's asking you for money all the time, every time you look up, he up here like can't keep a job, not even wanting a job, don't have a job, like don't have a drive to work, no ambition, sitting around playing video games all day, watching TV all day, ain't trying to be about his business and handle no type of business to take care of himself or you or your family, that's not a real man. You want to avoid these type of men. And it always used to crack me up, that song by TLC. We all know it, you know, don't want no scrub on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Like that song, I love it because it's, first of all, it's funny, and you think about it, it truly describes like what we're talking about today, this type of man. You on the passenger side, you ain't got no car, you trying to holler at somebody. Like you ain't got no drive to even try to get a car or a house or a job or nothing. You just out here, ain't trying to do nothing with your life, but you're trying to holler at somebody. Like, get you a life first, then I'm kind of trying to holler at somebody. So yeah, we want to avoid these type of men. So what I did there is I just took another scrunchie and I first off I did like a little twist with my finger and wrapped it around my ponytail. You see what I did there. And I just put another scrunchie over there. Now I'm taking some bobby pins to like try to make it flat, to try to get the ponytail to lay as flat as possible. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. It don't have to be perfect, just as flat as it can, because you'll see that the hair I'm going to use is going to cover all of this, but we just want to get it out the way so it can be secure under the hair I'm going to put on there. You'll see. So now I'm going to work on the front of my hair. So this part is different. This part really needs to be sleek as possible. So you'll see I work on this part for a while. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking that same gel and I'm just putting it all around there, layering on as much gel as I can. The more gel, the better. So I'm just trying to get it, all this hair, lavish, what's the word? Lathered with the gel. So what I'm doing now is I'm just putting the ponytail so it can, I'm putting the ponytail so it can be out my way, so I can really like get it, all the gel, as much gel as I want on there without it being all in the way. That's what I'm doing now, just going around gelling it, putting as much gel as I can. I want this part to be really sleek as much as I can get it sleek. I have like natural waves. My hair is so wavy, so it's like I try to go hard with the product, and you'll see at the end, even with all that I did, it still was a little wavy, but hey, it's better. Like if I didn't do all that I did, it would have been extra wavy. So yeah, I'm just trying to sleek it down without having too many waves so I can get a sleek look. And I'm taking my brush and I'm just brushing it up until the way that I'm gonna have it go into the ponytail. That's what I'm doing now. Just brush. But yeah, y'all, don't fall for these scrubs out here. They out here, man. Ooh, they out here. I actually got caught up with a scrub. Sadly, my son's father, he was a user. Yeah, he was a scrub. He wasn't as terrible as most because he did have a job, but the issue with him was he know how to he didn't manage his money right. So he had a smoking and drinking issue, so he always want to spend his money that he make from his job on cigarettes and on alcohol. So and once he done blew all his money, he want to come asking me for my money. So that was the issue I had with him. He was just irresponsible. But I consider him a user because it got to the point where he asked me for money all the time, and it's like, okay, and the stuff you asking me for money from is petty stuff. It's not even nothing that's like you need it, like it's a dire emergency. Like he just didn't care. Like it would be something so petty, he'd be like, babe, can you give me money for this or that? I don't know, just to me, I feel like it's something wrong with a man that's so comfortable asking a woman for money like that. Like, it's different if you got an emergency and you don't have it, but just random everyday stuff, like, to me, that's not a real man. Like, you want to avoid that type of man. And this is the thing with him, it got to the point where it got bad. Like, he would take my car, like I'll be taking a nap or something, and he actually would, I wake up, he'd be gone with the car, ain't told me he was leaving, and because he didn't have a car, so he would use my car. I didn't mind him driving it, but it's like, okay, it's different if we going somewhere together and we driving as a couple, and you driving and I'm on the passenger side, or it's like, I know something going on with your family, you need to take a run, like something I know about, but just to be taking my car and they ain't even told me, and then I wake up, I'm calling you, not even answering the phone. Like, it was that bad, y'all. Like, he'd just be gone with my car. I can't find him. He gone, don't know where he at. He ain't answering the phone. Like, it was terrible. It was terrible. And even had a situation one time with him where, okay, guys, you see I got my ponytail in now. So this is like as sleek as I could get it. So I'm going in now with my spray. This is the Got To Be Glue spray, and I got my blow dryer. So what I'm going to do is, I usually like to spray all around, like, this pretty much spray where I'm going to try to, what's the word? Like, I want to freeze it, like, really seal it good. So I take the spray, just spray right where I'm going to work on that one part. I don't just spray it all around because I want it to dry with the blow dryer. So I just spray it right there, but then I realized I didn't do my edges, so I'm taking a break there to do my edges. So I'm just using that same gel in my brush to let edges. I don't do too much with my edges, just a little something with the brush. And then I'll try to take that same gel and like push it back up in there, the part that I want to go into the ponytail. And that's what I'm doing right now, just getting the edges together. I almost forgot that part, but I like to do this part before I freeze it, because it's like, once it's frozen in there, like the rest of the hair, is hard to get the baby hairs out. So it's good to do that part first and then go in with the Got To Be Glue spray, freezing spray. So that's what I'm doing right now. Then I take the brush and brush it again just to get it all in there perfectly as best as I can. Do the other side with my edges. So I'm pretty much going to do the same thing on this side that I did on the other side. Then I'm going to go in with my blow dryer and just in the Got To Be Glue spray and just try to freeze the ponytail to get it as sleek as possible. So that's what I'm doing now. But yeah, y'all, it was crazy. Like, my ex, he was something else, y'all. Like, it got to the point where he would take my car. He liked to go to the casino all the time. I wasn't much of a gambler back then. And mind y'all, this was years ago. Like, I wasn't where I am in God. Like, I was totally, like, not living right. Wasn't trying to live for God at that point. Like, so I want y'all to be like, Yolanda, oh my God. Like, no, this was like some years ago. Like, my son is 5 now. And I was with him while I was pregnant. And then when I had the baby, that's when me and him broke up. So that was like 5 years ago. So this wasn't like, I ain't out here wilding, y'all. But no, I'm saying that he was you see I'm doing my edges on the side now, guys. But yeah, he would go to the casino, and he one time he went to the casino, and he would do this when I was taking naps, because I worked midnights, so I would sleep a lot during the day. And just see what I'm saying, y'all. I sprayed that spray, and then I'm going in. Oh, I use this sometimes too. I use this pick, and it'll smooth it out real good. Like, that's a trick to get it to smooth. And using your hand helps too to get it smooth. But yeah, I would go to sleep in the daytime because I had work midnights. And I would wake up, and he'd be gone with my car doing all kind of craziness. But this particular time, he went to the casino. And first of all, he went to the casino with my car. Not only did he have my car, I have with my card that I had back then. I think it was Chime. I can't remember, but it was like a card that if a purchase go out, you get an alert on your phone wherever you spend. I got an alert on my phone that I done spent some money at the casino. I'm like, I know this boy took my car. Sure enough, I looking at my account again. And I called him too, and he did answer that time. He like, I'm gonna pay it back. I'll get paid on such and such. I'm gonna give it right back to you. I don't care what you're talking about. Like, you don't just take my money and I'll ask. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, he was terrible. He was really a user. Like, so yeah, I'm just sharing my story, let y'all know, like, they out here. Y'all be careful with these men. Like, they out here. And if you dealing with a man like that, you need to left like yesterday. Like, don't deal with that. Like, no, like, that is somebody you cannot build a future with. That is somebody you cannot have a happy life with. They're gonna be a pain. Like, they gonna have you so stressed out. Because I'm not telling you, those were the most stressful years. Well, it wasn't even a year. I wasn't even with him that long. That was the most stressful 2 years of my life. Because it was terrible. Like, this stress, arguing. Because, once you then took my card, I'm calling, I'm cussing them out. I'm like, we stay fighting, and it was just a hot mess. Like, you don't want those problems. So if you dealing with a man, he constantly asking you for money. And this is the thing, a man is supposed to be the provider. He supposed to be giving you money. He supposed to be taking you out. He supposed to be spoiling you. That's how it goes. I don't care what nobody say. They may call us old-fashioned, but that's just how that go. Even as a woman nowadays, we out here. We got our businesses. We got good money. We got our jobs. We got money. Even if you make good money, the man is still supposed to be the one that's wooing you and courting you and taking you out and spoiling you. Like, that's how it goes. Like, you may not need a man to do nothing for you, but a man is supposed to. All right, y'all see what I did there? So I finished freezing my hair with that blow dryer and sprayed it, and I went in with my cheese silk serum, and I'm just putting it all over my hair to give it a sleek look and a sleek shine. And then I put some on the back too. And then I'm gonna go in to fix my baby hairs again, because after doing a blow dryer and they kind of got messed up. So I'm gonna just use that same gel in my brush just to work on the baby hairs some more, just to get them to look more neater, to make them look better. That's what I'm doing now. But yeah, you don't want those problems. You don't want no scrubs. TLC said it best. Let's listen to them. They was on to something with that song. And I want to hear from y'all in the comments. I know I ain't the only one out there that dealt with these men that be using us. If anybody dealt with a man like that, please comment below. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. So that's my oil sheen I'm just spraying on my hair. You can use any oil sheen just to give it an extra shine. And then I'm going to put my scarf on. Let that sit for a minute. If you have those like tissue things, I don't know what they're called, but those are really good too. I don't have any of those, but a silk scarf works just as good. I never tried any other scarves. All I have is silk scarves, but silk scarf work really good with just letting it sit. I'm gonna go have some lunch now. That's what I did. The mouth I'm gonna go eat. So I took a lunch for about 30-40 minutes. As I got done eating, I came back, and this is what my hair is looking like. So this is the hair that I'm going to use. You see, it's by Model, and it's really cool because it comes with the back piece for the half up and half down, and the hair for the front of the hair. So you'll see it's here. It's some amazing hair. Like, I was so excited about this. Look how long it is. That's the piece for the back, and there's one whole piece that you put on the back of your hair, and it comes with combs. It's so cool. And then this is the part for the front. It's long hair. I forgot how many inches it is, but it's beautiful. All right, so you see here that I'm going to work on now putting this piece in the back of my hair. And it has combs. So I use the bobby pin too to try to seal it. But yeah, use the combs. It's like you just hook the hair to your hair with the comb. And I realized I had it back too far, so you'll see that I move it up some. But yeah, you just play around with this combs in the back too. So you work on the combs in the back. And then it has this pull string you see on my neck right there, where you pull it to tighten it. That's what I just did right there. Just pull it to tighten it. And then I realized that I need to bring it up some at some point. So I move it up some. There we go, right there. So yeah, you can adjust it accordingly. You can take it up as high as you want. And literally you just take the combs and like secure it to your real hair. It's super easy. And then there's combs in the back and on the sides. So you just secure the combs all the way around. It's easy peasy. And then just brush it out. That's what I did here. It's a super simple hairstyle. This hair is so amazing. And it's so silky. I love the hair because it's just like so beautiful. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You see the hair. Like, it's some good quality hair. I thought I was gonna have to flat iron it, but it was just so perfect. Now the only thing with this, you see that string? That's the string to pull it tight. That string be kind of trying to show, so I just make sure you tuck it under there enough where the hair will cover it. So be careful with that string to make sure it don't get shown. But the hair is so long, it should cover it. And it kind of look like humped out in the back, but once you put the other piece on, it all blends okay. Like it's not that noticeable once the other hair is in, because it's so beautiful. So you'll see here now I'm just brushing out the hair that's going to go in the front. And you see it has the combs there. So you take the comb and you just attach it. You see that right there? Attach it right there. Like I didn't even go on the ponytail. I kind of went on the hair that's like not in the ponytail. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I just attached it to the part that's sleek down, like closest to the ponytail, but it's not on the ponytail, if that makes sense. Then I add some pins, some bobby pins to secure it, because the combs is good enough, but I think the bobby pins will really make sure it's really secure. So you can do both. You don't need bobby pins, not required, because it does have combs, but I like to add in the bobby pins too, just to give me that extra security. All right, and so you see I'm just going around with the comb, and then once I attach the comb, I go in with the pins. And then now that, see that piece, it's a piece that let me put that last pin in right there. So put the last pin in, and then there's a piece of hair that they have that's like curled. That's the part they had wrapped around there. That curl piece is that piece right there. This is the piece that's going to go around to like cover up the track part. Yeah, so you'll see what I'm doing here. You just wrap it around, and as you wrap it around, put more bobby pins to secure it. That's what I'm doing. I really love this hair. It's so beautiful. It's so cute. And then the hair is going to cover the hair in the back, so you'll see you're not even going to be able to tell the part or none of that. It's going to cover it. Yeah, but just keep wrapping it around, and then keep putting more bobby pins. It's super easy. You see what I'm doing? But yeah, y'all, be careful out there. These men out here, man, they out here using us up. And you know the sad part is a lot of times too that you don't be the only one. Like with my situation, my ex, he was actually cheating too. I found out later on, and he had another girl he was messing around with too. So I'm like, how you out here using somebody and you ain't got the nerve to be cheating too? Yeah, so we got to be careful out here. Look for these signs. It's not cute if you were dealing with a man and he start asking you for money. He start even if he not asking you for money, but he don't have no drive, and he just like don't have no ambition, ain't trying to do nothing with his life, sitting around watching TV, playing the game all day. You don't want that type of man in your life. That's not the type of man that you want to build a future with. That's not a good example for your children. You want a real man, a leader. So yeah, this is how my hair is looking, guys. It turned out really cute. I really like it. Just brush it out, and this is it. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I told y'all it was easy to do, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Definitely subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video. Even if it's somebody that's not liking the hair, but they can benefit from the message. You know, someone that's dealing with a man that's using them, a man that's no good for them, a man that's truly like someone who don't have no ambition. Y'all know somebody who is dealing with a man that we talked about in this video, please share this video with them. I think they need this message. Even if they don't want to do the hair, like they need to accept the message. All right, subscribe to my channel, like the video. Definitely hit the notification bell so you can get alerted anytime I make new videos. Thank you all for watching this video. God bless, and make sure you all follow me on Instagram, God's Glitter Queen. All right, I love y'all so much. I hope to see y'all in the comments. Comment below if you are dealing with a man like this or you have experienced a man like this. Let's keep the conversation going in the comment section. All right, guys, God bless.